Hello everybody and welcome back to the River Valley YouTube channel. So today I'm in the process of tack welding together the frames for some more of the pedal tractor attachments that I manufacture. And I've been looking at adding a laser welder to my production shop. Right now I'm currently using a Miller-Matic 252. I also have a Weld Pro TIG welder for some of the joints that I have to TIG weld. And I've been looking at different options for laser welders and just wanted to share this journey so far. I had a chance to demo a IPG Photonics light weld at a local machinery dealer. Got a chance to do a quick hands-on demo with that. I also was able to do an on-site demo with Theo laser, and both of those are very nice machines. I've been looking at different options on the less expensive units, lighter, capacity units. I'm looking at the XlaserLabs as well as the X-Tool welders, and I'm narrowing it down. I'm thinking about going with the XlaserLab X1Pro, thinking about starting out with the single wire feeder. From everything, all the research I've done, it looks like it'll work for the majority of the welds that I'm doing. I'm hoping with going with the laser welder that this will speed up the production as well as the cleanup time that I'm spending after all the MIG welding's done, all the wire wheel grinding, spatter removal, anything like that. So I just wanted to share a quick video. The start of this journey, I'm in the process of getting some quotes on different machines, and hopefully within the next couple weeks we're gonna get a purchase order and get a laser welder on its way here. What I'm doing today is tack welding the frames together for the pedal tractor disc attachment that I make. So I already have all the material pre-cut for the frames themselves. So this is the fixture that I use for that. Clamp everything in place, the end rails, side rails. The hitch, I already have the hitch plate welded to the tubing. And I'm currently MIG welding everything. And what I'm currently doing is I go through and I have to tack all the corners on the top side, and I'll set that aside. Then on the other side of this fixture, I flip it over. Once the frames are all tacked together, I'll flip the fixture over, and there's more locations for the axle mounts, and I will weld on or tack in place the disc gangs. They're already pre-welded. Once that's all done, once everything's tacked on, then I'll go through and weld out the entire frame, the entire disc. And what I'm hoping to figure out is going forward if laser welding would speed up this process where I don't have to tack weld everything, or I don't have to go through and tack all the joints. If on this top side, with the way this is set up, and the joints are pretty tight, already, except there's a bit of spatter or something in underneath there. There we go. My hope is that with a laser welder that I could go through and just weld these seams. This is all 16 gauge wall thickness, 1/2-inch tubing. So I'm hoping to be able where I could just take the laser welder and just fully weld these seams right in the fixture. It's not going to put that much heat where it's going to warp or distort the frame too much. That's my hope anyway, is that would save one step, that the top could be fully welded out all at one time. So I'll show you what I currently do as far as tack weld and everything. Then I'll remove this from the fixture. And then again, it'll get flipped over to the other side, and the other side of this fixture, and then there's going to be more pieces that get welded on this bottom side, and then it's fully welded out. But rather than have to make all those tacks, I'm hoping going forward with a laser welder that may speed this up a lot.